I do is ask for a stop with the wave of that stick. Always shorten my lead when I go into a backup. From there I go to a backup just with the wave of the stick in front of her. Get 3 steps. Good job. Head her up. Bring her back out. And then I do the 3 main backups, which in any order, starting with the halter backup. Just halter on, hand on the halter, stick ready, and you just apply pressure with the halter. She gets a couple good steps. That's good. If I need to ask for more pressure, I'll tap her knees. But she did excellent, so she doesn't need that. Bring her back out again. Now I'll do stick on the rope, so just simply stick over the rope. I start with the wiggle of my rope. If I need to ask for more pressure, I'll tap that stick. I get a little shuffle. That's good too. Head her up.
Clinton has you, and the horses, when you're teaching them and they don't back, he has you actually get to the point, you know, you increase the pressure.
Yep.
But he gets to the point where he's banging that clip.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Which I, you know,
yeah.
You shouldn't have to do that, actually.
Yeah. From there, just a march, so I backhand my stick in my hand. About a foot of rope, and I just march at them. She backs up. If I need to ask for more pressure, I tap right here with that waving motion. Head her up. Short lunge for respect. Again, about a foot and a half of rope or so. I point, and if I need to, I'll tap 3 times on the ground. And if I need to, even from there, she still doesn't go, I'll tap on her neck, just right in the middle of her neck. But if she's going, I hide my stick, because I take the pressure away. And she should go until I say stop. If she stops before I say stop, I ask her to go again. But when I want her to stop, I'll look real hard at her butt, and I'll threaten with that stick, give a little wave, and if she doesn't do the disengage and give me both eyes, then I give her a little tap on the butt, saying, hey, we gotta pay attention here. Again, same thing on the right eye, point. If I needed to, I'd go to the taps and then tap on the neck, but I didn't. She should walk around me nicely. When I want her to stop, I ask her to. I look at her butt and I threaten with that stick. She disengages her hind end out of my space, and I pet her up.
One thing I don't do that I'm going to practice doing is I don't hide the stick. I haven't been doing it.
Sure.
And it makes sense to take the pressure off even more if they're
totally
doing.
hide it. I like to, you know, you're doing what I want. All the pressure goes away. Yep. From
Good
there,
point.
I just desensitize, so I turn sideways, exhale, lower my shoulders, and I let her know this isn't. We're not sensitizing anymore. This is relaxed. You don't have to be all frisky about this. Just throw the rope around her and over the saddle, around the butt, around the legs. Even slap it alongside of her a couple times. Good girl. If she moves during any of that, I just keep that whatever I'm doing in that same rhythm motion until she decides that she can just stand there, and then I release. And same thing on the right eye. Any order. You don't have to do it in this exact, order. But do that, and then you can get fancy with it and do a little more if you want.
Yeah, I do that kind of stuff too.
Yeah.
I even do helicopters.
Oh yeah. Swing that around her. And
Yeah.
just all kinds of noise. Whatever you can think of. Open an umbrella. I mean, you can never stop figuring out ways to desensitize them. But that's the gist of it before I get on. I can show you this both eyes for respect here. So I just start out in front of her. I take my stick and I rub alongside her neck. And I transfer that to my hand and get back to her bone. I stand about a foot away, looking at her. And if she moves, I just stick with her. That's fine. When I'm ready, I look at her butt, threaten with that stick. She disengages out of my space.
That's great.
Good girl. That's all I'm asking, is just for her to move that hiney out of my space. And I should be able to walk, my horse moves, I stick with her. But she's not. If she does, that's fine. Nothing special, nothing crazy, just keep rubbing. I can be here, it's no problem. When I want her to, when I'm ready, I look at her butt, threaten with that stick. A little more. I ask for a little more. Don't gotta get too crazy. She's a little bit in my space. I never back out of her space. I move her out and I pet her up. Good girl. And that's
it
for the main stuff anyways.